So as long as whatever's on this P&L, this 2018 P&L, is what I can assume is what they're looking at. So overall, I mean, if we have their tax return, would that be more transparent or no?
Well, so here's the issue: is even if they had a tax return, our revenues are still way low for 2018.
Yeah. Okay.
So do you want to buy it on 2017 numbers when you know going in that the income is going to be a third of what it was before?
No.
Exactly. So that's what you have to communicate with Rav, is,
Okay.
hey man, like you're based on 2017, which is great, but this owner's fucked because there's the revenue to me, and tell me if I'm wrong, Rav, I can't find any more than $125,000 in revenue for this, and so that's for the current period, correct?
Yeah.
So if it's 125,000, what till September or August, or what's the date, the deadline? Or like what's the?
No, the calendar year.
Oh, so for the entire calendar year. So you've pushed the numbers out to January.
Yes, I have.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So if you've pushed the numbers out to January already, and you say all I can find is $130,000 in revenue, why would I pay 3 point anything to buy this thing? It doesn't make any sense. This thing is worth $1 million at the most.
Yeah. Okay.
So
just
Rob,
wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
okay.
just say, Rob, help me out here. I'm just help me. You know, tell me what I'm not seeing. Help me. Help me pay $3.6 million or $3.4 million for this thing.
Would all this come out in due diligence?
Yes, all this would come out in due diligence. But you're doing due diligence beforehand, which is kind of ass backwards.
Yes.
But that's fine. It saves you a pile of. So here's the downside of what you're doing is that if you're wrong, that and someone else, another one of my students went in, they would have snapped it up while you're doing all this calculation.
Yeah.
So while you're fiddle farting with numbers, then someone else goes in and takes the deal. So you have to have a sort of a balance of paralysis through analysis. Look at the big picture, do it quickly, and make a decision. And then like a shark, you bite it, and if you don't like it, you let it go. You just taste it. You don't have to swallow it. You just taste it first. So in this snippet, I discussed contracts. So what a lot of people do is they tend to have paralysis through analysis. They go through all the numbers. They want to make sure everything is perfect before they actually get to contract. And that's what due diligence is for. What we try to do first is do a quick skimming analysis of what the numbers look like. Tie it up under contract. Our contracts are designed to protect us, to make sure that we have the ability to see what the financials are. And if the financials make sense, we move forward. If we don't, we back out. And we want to do that with as many properties at the same time as possible. And if you do too much analysis on the front end, someone that has been with me a while will see the deal, quickly analyze it, and tie it up under contract while someone else is really trying to figure out if it's a good deal or not. Because those good deals disappear quickly if you are not quick as well in your quick analysis process. So one is paralysis through analysis, and then just check numbers and make sure you ready, aim, fire. And what I am a proponent of, and what really works, is actually ready, fire, aim, fire. So, which is you get ready, you fire, and then you figure out if you made a mistake, readjust, and shoot again. And that's exactly what the best course of action to buy properties is.